Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to another episode of Suhoor Bites, where we take a few moments each morning to reflect on the wisdom of the Qur'an. In these blessed moments before dawn, as we nourish our bodies for the day of fasting ahead, let us also feed our souls with the light of divine guidance. Each day we will reflect on a verse from the Qur'an, drawing inspiration and lessons to carry with us throughout the day. Today we will be looking at Surah An-Nur, verse 43, where Allah says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ألم تر أن الله يزجي سحابا ثم يؤلف بينه ثم يجعله ركاما فترى الودق يخرج من خلاله وينزل من السماء من جبال فيها من برد فيصيب به من يشاء ويصرفه عمن يشاء يكاد سنا برقه يذهب بالأبصار. Have you not regarded that Allah drives the clouds, then He composes them, then He piles them up, whereat you see the rain issuing from its midst, and He sends down hail from the sky, out of the mountains that are in it, striking with it whomever He wishes, and turning it away from whomever He wishes. The brilliance of its lightning almost takes away the sight. This verse and others similar to it, which speak of various aspects of creation, trying to demonstrate its complexity and balance, are trying to motivate us to observe, reflect, and realize that all aspects of nature and existence are created, and more importantly, are reflections of the various names of Allah. In the verse for today, we are invited to observe the formation of the clouds, the arrival of the rain, and the phenomenon of lightning and hail. Allama Tabatabai in his tafsir emphasizes that these aren't random phenomena. Instead, they reveal a carefully orchestrated system, inviting us to engage our intellect and appreciate the one who sets it all in motion. This brings us to another verse in the same chapter, verse 44, where Allah says, يُقَلِّبُ اللَّهُ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارِ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَإِبْرَةٌ لِأُولِي الْأَبْصَارِ. Allah alternates the night and day. Surely in that is a lesson for those who have insight. With this verse, the Qur'an is highlighting another sign of divine wisdom and design in creation, and ends with the phrase, surely in that is a lesson for those who have insight. What we can take from this part of the verse is that we are expected to reflect and learn something from the various aspects of creation. We are expected to have basira, insight, which goes beyond physical observations. It's about perceiving the deeper truth behind everyday phenomena. Night and day alternate in a precise rhythm, benefiting our rest, work, and overall balance. These are physical observations. But the deeper reality is that this coordination reflects a meticulous system governed by the will of a single creator. When we look at these two verses together, verse 43 about clouds and precipitation, and verse 44 about the day and night cycle, we see a consistent argument from design. If the patterns of weather or the rotation of the night and day were haphazard or governed by independent gods, it would result in chaos. Instead, we observe impeccable coordination, suggesting there is one all-powerful, all-wise God who created and controls everything. The next time you see yourself observing the clouds drifting across the sky, try to remember verse 43 of Surah An-Nur. Realize that the wind, the water vapor, and the rain itself all move according to a precise plan. And each time night falls or dawn breaks, notice how your body and routine rely on this regular cycle. In the winter months, when daylight hours are shorter, notice how our mood changes and we want to sleep earlier, while during the summer months, when there is more daylight, our body clock changes and we are comfortable with staying up longer, we have more energy. Such awareness can deepen our humility before Allah, inspire gratitude for these blessings, and encourage us to live in a more balanced, purposeful way. Ultimately, the overarching lesson is that if we take the time to observe, contemplate, and connect our findings to the Creator, we will discover that every phenomenon in the universe, whether the clouds above or the turning of the night and day, points us toward the singular source of all existence. This in turn will strengthen our faith and belief in Allah, but also instill humility and gratitude towards our Lord.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر أن الله يزجي سحابا فترى الودق يخرج من خلاله وينزل من السماء من جبال فيها من برد فيصيب به من يشاء ويصرفه عن من يشاء يكاد سنا برقه يذهب بالأبصار يقلب